What's up, guys? It's your girl, Miss K, and this is K's Take. This is not his take, this is not her take, but it is K's Take. I hope you all had a wonderful 4th of July weekend. I hope you were able to stay cool, hang with your friends, family, whatever you decided to do. You guys know I'm going to check in with you whenever I log on. It is officially the dead period. So please continue to lock in, support, subscribe, like, comment, follow. Please continue to do that. We have about a month until everything starts ramping up in August. Training camp, as you guys know, starts. Us content creators, we are trying to be creative and keep you guys entertained. We do have some stuff coming up though. A lot of the content creators in the Commanders community will be collabing, will be jumping on and off of each other's channels. So stay locked in, turn those notifications on so you will get the notification when we are going live and whatever we're deciding to do. Being as though we are in the dead period, the Commanders are not doing much either. Yes, we have a storyline that is attached to our name right now. I don't feel like talking about that. But we have some good news. We signed Rasul Douglas, another cornerback. So we're going to talk about that a little bit and what that could do for our team and how that can elevate our room that we currently have. So let's get into it. If you were to ask any fan in our Commanders fan base what the weakest room is on our team, a lot of people would say the wide receiver room, and they would give reasons being that if Terry went down, who would step up, and all valid reasons. But if you've been following me, you know that I'm comfortable with the wide receiver room. But this is not a wide receiver room video. Y'all know I am an offensive girly. I can go on and on about the offense, especially the wide receiver room, for days. If you were to ask me what the weakest room on our team is, I would say our cornerback room. We don't have that true elite shutdown cornerback. Trey Amos last year showed glimpses of it until he was injured. With those glimpses, I do believe he has the potential to be a shutdown elite cornerback. I just need to see more. We don't have anyone else at this moment, though, who is that. Bringing in someone like Rasul Douglas, that gives our room a little more fluff. Since we don't have that elite shutdown cornerback, we do have to bring in depth pieces, and this was a good signing. Rasul Douglas has been in the league for about 10 years. Over his career, he's had 21 interceptions. He has played for, I want to bring it up, he has played for the Philadelphia Eagles 2017 to 2019, Carolina Panthers 2020, Green Bay Packers 2021 to 2023, Buffalo Bills 2023 to 2024, Miami Dolphins 2025, and the Washington Commanders 2026. So he has the experience, he has the veteran leadership, and he's not a bad player. Watching some of his highlight films, because of course, when we sign somebody, I'm like, all right, let me go see what we're getting because, for one, we love to bring in veteran players. Like, we absolutely love veteran players. I had to go check him out. It was not horrible. He was not bad. And I'll play a few clips at the end of this video so you guys can see. He is a playmaker, and I think for one, he will bring competition to the room, which y'all know I love me a good competition. It makes the players better. It makes your teammates around you better because you're competing for that spot. You're competing to be on the team. I want to pull this up just to. This is the order I think the depth chart will go. Trey Amos comes back. He's healthy. Well, from what I'm hearing, he's healthy. He will, of course, be the starter. I believe Rasul will be our number two, then Amik Robertson, Mike Samuelson, Kello Witherspoon. That's just me. And now let's make this bigger. What does Rasul Douglas bring to our room currently? For one, he brings the veteran leadership. He brings the ball production. He is a playmaker who creates turnovers. And like I said, I will clip a video to show you some of the plays that he's made, some of the interceptions that he was able to create. He is a depth and versatile player. He is also someone who can play on the inside or the outside. And this is the biggest one for me. And this is something that I'm seeing the team do across the board in all the rooms. Injury insurance. We were so scarred last year from our injuries. I think going into this year, everyone on that staff was like, look, we are going to bring in players for days because we cannot be in a position that we were last year. So bringing in more depth keeps the game going throughout the entire season. Am I 100% confident in this room? No, not yet. And honestly, I'm not 100% confident in any room on our team right now. We're in a completely new system on both sides. What I will say is, I am confident that Durante Jones will scheme up the defense so they can be productive. I've been saying that because we have an amazing, especially on paper, an amazing front seven. If Durante Jones schemes everything up properly, we will not have to rely so much on our secondary. That is what I'm hoping. If we do have to rely on our secondary, I am confident that Durante Jones will be able to utilize the players the way they're supposed to be. Last year with Joe Witt was absolutely atrocious. Like, our players were just all over the place, no communication, nothing was getting done. This year, I'm expecting to see I'm expecting to see a well-oiled machine. Will we have to get the kinks out? Of course. Everyone's learning a new system. They're learning the players. The players are learning that, like, we've done a lot in this off season. Not necessarily a bad thing, but we've done a lot. So we do have to leave room for growth. This will be a better team than last year, though. And I will stand 10 toes down on that. This will be a better team. It might even be a better team room wise, player wise, depth wise than 2024. With that being said, this brings me a little bit more comfortability. Like I said, especially if someone goes down with injuries, it just adds a little bit more fluff to the room. I am very happy about the signing. I like the signing. I do like the depth pieces that we have. I'm just ready for training camp. I want to see what it looks like in training camp. I want to see how the plays are starting to unfold. I want to see the chemistry with, David Blau, Durante Jones. I want to see Jaden Daniels. I just want to see everything kind of start to mesh, because yes, we can speculate right now. We can say what we think is going to happen. We can say, oh, we think that he's going to bring this, but we truly don't know. I pray everyone stays healthy during training camp, but training camp is going to be our like telltale. So Rasul Douglas, solid signing. I hope he does well. I hope he does elevate the team. I hope he elevates the room, especially. How do you guys feel about the Rasul Douglas signing? I would love to know what you guys think. Of course, you guys know. You can put it down in the comments and we'll chop it up. Do you think he is going to make an impact? Do you think he is lower than what I have him on the depth chart as? Tell me. Let's talk about it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As we get news, I will try to continue to keep you guys updated. Thank you guys so much for rocking with me. I will always thank you guys. So until next time, peace, love, and blessings, and hail to our commanders. Bye.